Hello everybody, and before we get into this review, please remember to like and subscribe. We're at 255 subscribers and I'd really appreciate anybody who wants to join the channel. Hello everybody, and today we are going to be reviewing these 4 new Cotton On men scents, which is new because usually it's either unisex or feminine, in quotation mark scents usually. I will take a perfume any day. I love a perfume. And a fragrance, so I don't really care that it's made for boys. It smells good, I'll wear it. Let's do the smell test. Okay, so we have 4 fragrances in this range. So we've got Loverboy, 1-800 Loverboy. Okay, this kind of annoys me. I wish it looked like this, but I digress. So this one is 1-800 Loverboy, blends woody and ambery tones with a touch of spice, delivering a warm and inviting aroma. Sweet vanillic and balsamic notes add a smooth and comforting finish to this rich and well-rounded scent. I will have popped the fragrance notes up for you. Okay, so from first sniff, that pink pepper comes in really, really strong. I'm not getting any of the mandarin. There might be a little bit of the amber there. If I'm honest, it kind of smells very similar to a Cotton On fragrance I've reviewed before. So it actually smells a lot like this. This is the Pepper and Tonka fragrance from Cotton On. So if you've got the Pepper and Tonka fragrance, you don't need 1-800 Loverboy. It's the same thing. Then next we've got Float Up. Okay, so again, we've got a different design here. So this is the green with the purple. Float Up combines the classic elegance of fougere with a soft musky undertone. The result is a fresh yet subtly warm scent that lingers with sophistication. Okay, so I would say that this scent fits the description. It's definitely French, herbal, and energizing from the top notes. I get a little bit of the coriander, but that clary sage is definitely on the nose. It's a very strong scent that I quite enjoy. I will say I'm not getting any of the warm or spicy notes. Maybe a little bit of sandalwood there at the end, like a tiny little bit. But honestly, I think that is so beautiful. That is like a rich, fresh scent that if someone walked in the room wearing this, I'd have to turn and be like, what are you wearing? You smell divine. This is, I hate using these terms. This is like the male equivalent of the Tommy Girl by Tommy Hilfiger for me. If you want to smell clean and just elegant and rich, then I'll wear Tommy Girl. This gives me the same vibes, just in like a masculine fragrance way, but absolutely divine. Then we've got Taro. Okay, I quite like the pink on this, actually. So Taro features aromatic notes layered with dry, woody and spicy accents, creating a bold and sophisticated profile. Warm amber undertones add depth and a smooth, enduring finish. So the sandalwood, black pepper, and rosemary are top. Maybe a little bit of leather at the end there. Tiny little bit. Okay, so I think that this one was called Sandalwood and Violet. This was part of the first little range of these travel perfumes that came out, if I'm not mistaken. It's got that exact same, almost cologne-esque smell. Very clean again, but definitely leans more masculine than the Float Up fragrance. So if you've got this one, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it was called Sandalwood and Violet. Very, very fresh, but those clean masculine elements are there. And lastly, we've got Good Nature. Good Nature opens with vibrant green citrus and classic fougere notes, offering a fresh and invigorating start. It transitions into a warm ambery base, adding depth and an exotic, captivating finish. Okay, this one is divine and very complex on the nose. So at first, it's very fresh with that punchy citrus smell. The bergamot, the mandarin, the apple, no watermelon coming through. It's a very, very strong scent. And then at the end, there's no spice to this fragrance. Not at all. The only sort of lingering after the citrus that I would say is the sandalwood. Like a little bit, tiny little bit. Really, really nice, actually. It's again one of those very clean, very fresh, very much a you gotta tell me what you're wearing kind of fragrance. I would turn my head, but I love fragrance. So this gets me going. I would have to stop that person and say to them, tell me what's on your body today. This one is probably the most unisex as well. I could probably, if I smelt it, I don't necessarily go masculine or feminine directly. It's very complex. Every time I sniff, I'm getting like different scent notes. Beautiful. Alrighty, everybody. So that is my review of the 4 fragrances from the men's range at Cotton On. First things first that I have to comment on, there's definitely a difference in packaging. So these boxes are really nice. There's beautiful like designs on it, the scent notes, the scent descriptions. There's a lot of effort that's been put into this, I'll say that. Then we move on to the bottles. So this is obviously now also a little bit of an upgrade. There's a nice sturdy wooden lid, it's a beautiful cap on the bottle. The glass, it feels expensive. Maybe it's because this is a eau de parfum. Maybe, possible. So packaging, number 1. Number 2, yes, the fragrances do lean more masculine, for sure. I think they were made, quote unquote, for men. If you are somebody who doesn't care about viewing fragrances as either male or female, you can wear these. Obviously, perfume's for everyone. So, it doesn't matter who they created it for in their mind. It's for everyone. My favorite fragrance from the 4 that I tried is going to be the Good Nature. It's just beautiful, complex, definitely the most unisex of all the ones we tried, and is just gorgeous. I want to wear this at work and have everybody turn their heads when I walk in a room and beg me to know what I'm wearing. They really need to turn their heads, and they will. That's the kind of fragrance that this is. Now, I love a clean, fruity, citrusy fragrance. That is what this is. It's just added, got extra notes to it that just make it better. So this has to be my favorite from what I tried. Then second favorite has to be Float Up. Beautiful. Leans maybe a little more masculine, but that shouldn't deter you from wearing it. Definitely super fresh and is in the same sort of scent range for me as, like I said, Tommy Hilfiger's Tommy Girl. I would wear this maybe instead of that when I wanted the same effect for when I wear fragrance. So this could swing a little bit unisex. There are a couple of more masculine scent elements, but it really could go either way. Absolutely divine, delicious, rich smelling. Love it. And then our last two, it's not that I don't like these two. It's more so, I have these already. So why did we remake them? Cotton On, I'm asking the question. Why did we remake these? We had them, they're there. Yes, it's probably a different formula, because these I reckon are more like body mists, and this is eau de parfum, so this is going to last longer. However, why did we create something with a similar scent profile as what already exists? That's kind of what irritates me about brands, just a little bit. The intensity is turned up on these. They are slightly, very, very slightly different to the travel perfumes, but not so different that I would say you have to go out and buy them if you already have those existing travel perfumes. That's just my recommendation. The names of the fragrances are also very interesting. I would love to know what 1-800-Loverboy refers to. I don't know, the reference is lost on me. Taro